good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world when you are hearing this and when you are viewing this. If you don't know me, my name is Alandis Deon. This is Black Code. On today's episode, we're talking about something that's a very common topic, but a topic that only comes around during the holiday season, right? So today we are talking about the all so lovely, but really, in my opinion, at times foolish, um, loosely used word. An overall statement has become a movement in Friendsgiving. But more so, the word that we are speaking on today, the also special word, is the word friend. Hey, friend, how you looking at? But nah, let me stop. But on the episode today, that is what we're talking about, and more so how the word is actually overused, definitely in my community. However, we're also coming from the perspective or the insight of how the word is used all too loosely in our society today as a whole. So with that being stated, like I said, let's get right into it. And everything of that nature. Take a little short break, so you can get your things, get your snacks and everything like that. And we'll be right back. You feel me? All right, come on. Now, if you look up the word friend in the dictionary, it's defined as someone whom you know and have a bond of mutual affection with, typically exclusive of sexual or family relations. But if we're being honest, that's not how the word friend is being used today. It seems like anyone we meet, have a good conversation with, or even share a mutual interest gets that title. The question is, why are we so quick to give away this title? Like, what the hell? For real. What does it mean when we casually call every person we vibe with, even for just a moment, a friend? I think it's time we redefine and reclaim that word, especially concerning how powerful our energy is and how important it is to protect it. For many of us, especially within the Black community, the term friend carries weight. It's like a badge of honor. Am I lying? See, when we call someone a friend, it signifies trust, loyalty, and shared experiences. But in today's social media driven world, the line between friend and acquaintance is blurred, and that can create unrealistic expectations and unnecessary drama and trauma. We see this a lot with Black women and men, and often they feel obligated to embrace every new person who comes into their lives. It's beautiful that we are naturally inclusive, yes, and open hearted, but it can also be draining. See, not everyone deserves to occupy that intimate space of friendship just because they had a few good interactions with you. Baby. So let's talk about it. The benefits of embracing acquaintanceship. You hear me now? Now, I know the term acquaintance sounds cold, like there's a lack of emotional connection, but that's not the case at all. An acquaintance is someone you know, someone you have a cordial relationship with, but there's a healthy distance, yes, that allows you to maintain boundaries. That's the key. Boundaries. They're not just about protecting yourself, they're about managing your time, energy, and emotional investment. Come on now. When you view someone as an acquaintance, you're recognizing the relationship for what it is without expecting more than what's there. Hello, there's less pressure to show up in ways that a friend might have too, which keeps the relationship what? Lighter and more stable. This isn't about downgrading people in your life. It's about placing them in the appropriate category to keep your energy The balance. Come on now. So, how do we leverage and maintain healthy acquaintanceships? Well, first, understand that not every connection needs to deepen into friendship. Sometimes it's okay to let people occupy different spaces in your life without labeling them as friends. Think of acquaintances as people in your network. They add value, offer support in ways, and yes, even can help you expand your circle without necessarily crossing over into the deeper, more personal territory. I don't know you. The key to maintaining these relationships is communication and reciprocity. Keep interaction positive and mutually beneficial. If you're reaching out to someone, make sure it's not just a one side situation. Reciprocity keeps the connection healthy without the pressure that often comes with the friend label. And look, I get it. There's a cultural aspect here that we need to acknowledge. In the Black community, there's almost a familial bond that forms quickly, and we sometimes blur the lines between friends and family because of our shared experiences. But while it's important to support each other, it's also important to be intentional about who we allow into our personal space. Our energy is sacred, and it's okay to guard it. I challenge you all to take a step back and reflect on your connections. Are you calling someone a friend just because it feels right in the moment? Have you taken the time to assess whether that person fits the true definition of a friend in your life? That means you gotta know yourself a little bit. Yeah. Know what you like out of people and what you don't, what you expect when you call them a friend. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying to cut people off or push them away. I'm saying let's redefine what friendship means to us so we can be intentional with our relationships and the energy we give out. There's power in knowing the difference between a friend and an acquaintance and just a social connection. It helps you set boundaries, manage expectations, and maintain your peace. That's all we have for today, family. Thank you for tuning into the Black Code, and I hope this episode gave you some clarity and inspired you to take a closer look at the relationships in your life. Remember to protect your energy and keep the code alive. If you enjoyed today's show, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment or connect with me on social media. Until next time, this is Alandis Deon, signing off. Stay blessed, stay aware, stay connected, and continue to be beautiful soul.
Just